Do you feel like you don't have any passion inside you? And because of that, you think you are not yet successful? If you feel that way, then make sure you watch this video till the end. I will clear all your doubts. First of all, know this: inside you there is definitely some kind of passion. Maybe you don't even realize yet what your true passion is, or what work really excites you. To be honest, if you didn't have any passion at all, you wouldn't be watching this motivational video right now. Instead, you would be spending your time watching some hot story or funny video on social media, something entertaining but with no real benefit for your future. But here you are, using your valuable time to watch something that gives you energy and inspiration. That proves you have passion inside you. Take, for example, one of the world's most famous restaurant chains, KFC. Very few people in the world have not heard its name today. The founder of KFC, Colonel Sanders, had his life turn around at the age of 65 in a truly dramatic way. Before starting KFC, he went through many ups and downs in life. At different times, he worked as a train fireman, a farm laborer, an insurance salesman, a car tire seller, and even a gas station attendant. But none of these were his passion. That's how 40 years of his life went by, and you will be surprised to know, after 40 long years, he finally realized that his true passion was feeding people. This might sound funny to us, but in reality, it was only after those 40 years that he discovered his real passion. And this passion had actually been there since his childhood, when at the age of 7, he used to cook meals for his younger siblings. At one point, a disaster struck Sanders' business. Because of a government land acquisition, he was forced to sell at a huge loss. All he had left was a $105 Social Security check. But Sanders was not the kind of person to give up. By then, he had fully realized his passion. Determined to rebuild the business idea he had left behind 4 years earlier, he loaded his car with a pressure cooker, chicken, flour, and other ingredients of his own recipe. After that, he started going from restaurant to restaurant with just one goal: if they liked his recipe, they would sign a deal with him. But as easy as it may sound, in reality, it was very difficult. He had to stand at the doors of many restaurants. Some laughed at him and dismissed him, some called him crazy, and some who even liked his recipe still refused to make any contract with him, but he did not stop. He was determined to fulfill his dream. Eventually, his persistence turned into success. Gradually, his restaurant's name spread across the entire world. As a great man once said, "Failure is the key to success." So, if you stay committed to your passion with all your heart, success will eventually come to you. Now we all know that once Colonel Sanders discovered his passion, he dedicated his entire life to it. He became so successful that even after his death, his legacy did not fade. Instead, his name spread across the globe. Now, you may be asking yourself, what should I do until I discover my passion? The answer is simple: just keep doing something. Keep moving. One day, you will definitely find your passion. Take the example of Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. We all know about him. But did you know that before creating Facebook, he never thought about it? At first, he created a few small tools, and later combined them into what became Facebook. It was originally just a college project. When Facebook became successful, that's when Mark discovered his true passion. At that point, he even dropped out of college so he could focus completely on Facebook. Back then, it was a totally new concept, a social network website where anyone in the world could connect and communicate online. And we all know how far that small project has come today. Remember, people will always try to discourage you in many ways. But if you want to succeed, you must believe in yourself and keep moving forward with your passion. Now you surely have an idea about Mark Zuckerberg's passion and success, right? Not only that, take Amazon, which today is the world's largest online shop. But do you know it actually started with just selling books? The founder of Amazon didn't initially have the passion of building the world's largest store. In 2010, during a Princeton University convocation speech, he said that before he turned 30, he already had a good job. His boss actually liked him. He told his boss that he wanted to sell books online. At that time, his boss calmly explained that the idea was good, but it was more suitable for someone who didn't already have a secure job, but Bezos remained firm in his decision. He took the risk and quit his job. Later, Bezos himself said, "The argument my boss gave me was perfectly logical. In fact, it kept me thinking until 48 hours before I finally made my decision." Looking at it that way, it was a very tough call. But I knew I had to make a choice. I never feared failure. What I truly feared was the regret of not trying at all. After much thought, I chose the risky path because of my passion. And today, I'm proud of that decision. Friends, in our own lives too, there are many things that require us to take risks. We often have to sacrifice a lot and listen to people's criticism. But if you stay true to your passion and keep working with full dedication, one day you'll see that success will start chasing you. For example, the founders of Google never imagined that their small college project would one day turn into one of the biggest companies in the world. They didn't even start with a strong passion for the name or the business itself. There are countless examples where action came first, and passion followed later. So friends, if you feel like you don't have a passion right now, remember, you just haven't met it yet. For that, you need to keep working hard. Eventually, passion will find you. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. But they learned from their failures and started again with a smile and a positive attitude. Whatever you are doing right now, whether it's your job or your studies, give it your 100%. Do it with love and sincerity. Passion will find you along the way. Always remember one thing: winners never quit, and quitters never win. You will never reach anywhere by regretting, but by continuously trying. You will love your work in your own way, and don't listen to negative voices. We all know that in this world, out of 100 people, only one truly becomes successful. Do you know why? Because they don't stop for anyone's opinion. True victory is when you rise again after failure and keep moving forward. Learn to listen carefully, because sometimes opportunities knock very softly. So always stay prepared, love your work, and inspire others. Friends, if you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel and stay connected. And don't forget to like and share. Thanks for watching.